The drug here has been prescribed as 1.4 grams daily to be given in divided doses t.d.s. So first let's just try to make sure we know that abbreviation, t.d.s, 3 times a day. So the 1.4 grams is for the full day, but each dose will be smaller than that because we are going to make 3 doses out of that full daily dose. Let's read the question. How many milligrams? Well, first thing we see here is milligrams. We don't want to work with grams. We'll have to make a conversion. Needs to be given for each dose. So look at the each dose even highlighted here. Each dose meaning 1 dose. And 1 dose will be not the daily dose. So let's first treat that metric conversion. 1.4 grams. We need to change this to milligrams. We know that from gram to milligram we have to multiply by 1,000, or you can just multiply by 1,000 by shifting the decimal point. So 10, 100,000, or 1, 2, 3. That's our new number. We need to make sure we add the zeros. So 1,400 milligrams. Of course, 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams, and 0.4 of a gram will be the 400 milligrams we have in here. So now we are going to use this as our daily prescription, as it said on top. So I don't need to look at that one anymore. We are concentrating on 1,400 milligrams per day for the full day. Now if that's for the full day, and we are going to divide our day into 3 equal doses, so the 1,400 is this 1,400 milligrams is the quantity we need to give for the full day. So the idea is all we need to do is divide that quantity in 3 equal parts. So if we just divide 1,400 by 3 and think about 3 into 14 would go what? Almost 5 times, isn't it? 5 3s would be 15. So, or 4 3s would be 12. It's something between 4 and 5. So our answer should be 400 or something between 400 and 500. I dropped the zeros there just for calculating easily in my head. So push the buttons and find the answer. The accurate answer is 466.6666 and so on. Here's a decimal point. So why is it good to do the mental calculation? Because if we enter any incorrect digits into the calculator and we get an answer that says 46.6, we know we are incorrect because we were expecting something between 400 and 500. So let's do some rounding, but this will be our answer because each of these doses here will be 466, and we'll do some rounding. So let's see what the final answer will be. But the 3 doses together would give us the full daily dose of 1.4 grams or 1,400 milligrams. So we wouldn't give an answer that is not rounded with an infinite number of decimal places, of course. So because the quantity is really large, probably rounding to the nearest whole number would be a good idea. Whole number ends at the decimal point. So the blue 6 is the one that matters for the rounding. If it's greater than 5, it changes that 466 to 467, which is the case. 467 milligrams per dose. This is what we're going to give the patient 3 times a day. If you decided you would prefer to round it to 1 decimal place, and why do I say prefer? We have to use some sensible rounding here. It depends on the drug and it depends on the instrument you are using to deliver it. So we would do the breaking line after 1 decimal place, and the blue 6 is the one that is going to decide. Again, it decides that we need to round up. So our answer is 466.7 milligrams per dose, each single dose. Probably the whole number here would be a sensible rounding for us, because it's not a very small quantity, so the 0.7 there will be all right.